From to Noche and beyond, a Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. With Hall of Famer Doris Rick Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Markieff Morris is out there with Jones. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. And both these teams rely on low post offense doors in a size-on-size matchup. What can make the difference?
Well, smart passing is one of the keys, Kevin. You have to be able to enter the ball into the low post in a way that puts that big in a position to score it. The ball's got to be moving. Can you get it side to side and get the ball inside at the appropriate time?
Now here is Holiday. Sabonis finds Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now the Lakers on the break. On up the court. And the dunk by LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Here's Brogdon. Sabonis high post. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here is Morris. 6 to shoot. It's Schroeder with the drive.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Brogdon with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Turner.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
Here's Brogdon. Now off the inbound. Good on the shot. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mcdermott passes to Sabonis.
Yeah, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Domantas Sabonis, the son of a legend, to me, guys, he has everything he needs to be an effective player for years to come in the NBA. Size, length, feel, there's a lot to like.
And Sabonis drops them both. Here's James. Schroeder outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25-14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
And great with Brogdon and his size. It allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
The first one falls.
Of course, we all remember that Malcolm Brogdon back in 2016 was a second-round draft pick. You certainly have to wonder, do teams wish they had a redo with this guy?
Brogdon hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Jones. To the middle. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Jones. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And it's sent back by Turner. Brogdon against Schroeder. Brogdon kicks to Holiday. Now here's McDermott. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Morris with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's slammed in by Jones.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
Now here's Turner, and there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Harrell, he's checked in for Jones. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Markieff Morris. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Indiana also making some changes. Jeremy Lamb comes in for McDermott, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Justin Holiday. Here's McConnell. The pass to Lamb. Indiana moving it around. And he gets the bucket.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Kuzma against Sabonis. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
And he makes the first. That one misses. The Lakers trail. Over in the corner, Matthews. A miss that time. Would have put him up. With the teardrop. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Here's Holiday. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by Lamb. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Holiday's got 5.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Now here's Kuzma.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And a wide open look for Lamb. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Sabonis with the steal. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. That one misses. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Turner dishes to Lamb. Passes it to Holiday. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Kuzma outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers up by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and be in the foxhole with those guys is, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Jeremy Lamb, also Sabonis out there, and it's McConnell in at the point. Matthews, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The 3, A shot by McConnell, no good. Lakers trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Harrell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Montrezl Harrell relishes the opportunity to mix it up on the interior. Nice finish.
Lamb against Kuzma. The pass to Sabonis. Here's Sumner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist in this one. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Damian Jones is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Brogdon hits them both. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. On the wing, James, guarded by Holiday. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from James.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Schroeder, that one's not going to go. Good D by Brogdon. Over to the wing. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Sabonis. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Edmund Sumner. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Baseline jumper. Good work there as it goes. Schroeder's got 8.
That's about all you can do on the defensive end. Schroeder making a hard shot look easy.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Brogdon. A rebound by the Lakers. Fast break, the Lakers. LeBron leading the charge.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Holiday finds McDermott. baseline jumper goes down. McDermott's got his first 2 points of the night. Lakers trail by 3. James outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 1:56 left in the first half. Schroeder against Brogdon. And that one, good.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Caldwell Pope on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Lakers whipping the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Morris in position. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Markieff Morris. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon to the left wing. Here's Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And both free throws good for Kuzma. 1:04 left in the first half. And here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it goes down 2 points. Here's Caruso. Pass to Kuzma from outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Now, here's McConnell to the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Turner.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Turner.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Down low, Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Harrell against Holiday. Now McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Things were going Indiana's way from the beginning. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. And their lead was 7 when they reached the end of the first quarter. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
I'll focus on the defense, which hasn't been tremendous. They've allowed over 50% shooting, never a good thing. They need to get more aggressive inside and on the perimeter.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Jones is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
But just a beautiful job by Morris to draw the foul. There is an art to getting the defender to commit.
The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Two.
Free throw good from Morris.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. first one falls for him. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Indiana with it. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball for the lead. And the layup is up and in. Schroeder's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Well, you get the sense that pressure sometimes makes Dennis Schroeder sharper, and really good job against a contest right there.
And Turner kicks to McDermott. The kick out to Holiday. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
The Lakers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%.
Boy, when you think about Doug McDermott, the last few years with the incredible shooting he brings, he's also been efficient. And though the volume is limited, this guy has done as good a job as he can picking his spots.
And Doris, with McDermott, he knows that's how he's most effective on the floor.
That's exactly right, Greg. This guy knows his strengths, and that's his outside shooting, his ability to stretch the floor, the amount of deep shots he takes the last few seasons. This guy is a nice weapon to create space for people around him.
That one is off.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And he sinks the second.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg. But he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth. Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 2. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Here's McDermott. Sabonis trying to get open. Goes back up. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Brogdon looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
For Indiana, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Edmund Sumner's checked in for the Pacers. And he makes both free throws. Schroeder with the ball. 13 points in the game. Doubled by Sabonis. Sabonis with the steal. Passes it to Sumner. Puts up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th assist in this one. And Brogdon comes over to help. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Brogdon outside. Sabonis inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, Sabonis able to finish on the interior. That's pretty.
And the Lakers call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's got 10. Bucket is good. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Schroeder against Brogdon. Here's Jones. Here's Morris. Sabonis with the block.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Sumner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And they double up James. On the wing, Jones. Will it go? Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 7. Now, here's Brogdon. 12 points for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Schroeder missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And Sumner gets it to go. Sumner's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Damian Jones. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Matthews in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Pacers also changing it up. Miami's checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Edmund Sumner.
Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
McConnell finds Sabonis. Pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Brogdon hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Lakers trail by 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And some changes here for the Pacers. McDermott comes in for Miles Turner, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Brogdon. Six on the shot clock. Outside, Sabonis. From deep three-point range. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Indiana again missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Lakers working the ball around now. Harrell, that's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Lamb. Nails the 16-footer.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Harrell, the pass to James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pacers leading by 4. And Holiday kicks to Sabonis. Outside, Lamb. Back to Sabonis. Oh, good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Horton Tucker's shot is off. The wide open look here for Holiday. Bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got 8. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Here's LeBron. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pacers leading by 7. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. McDermott is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Kuzma's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 5. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside Matthews. Feeds to Harrell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
McConnell scanning the floor. Now the pass to McDermott. Shot on the wing. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
To the inside, James. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. Lamb passes to Sabonis. Dishes it to McDermott. The shot comes out. Kuzma with the defensive effort. There's the feed to LeBron. And James throws it down. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
This guy's such an excellent offensive rebounder. Sabonis with the finish.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Free throw drops for James. Pacers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Jones against Turner. Brogdon kicks to McDermott. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 1.
How about the balance, the effort? Markieff Morris takes the hit, still able to convert.
And Brogdon, here we go. Turner finds Holiday. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turner. Off target from three-point range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's Schroeder missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And they double up James. Caldwell Pope against Holiday. Caldwell Pope passes to Schroeder. From about 16, and he gets it to go. Schroeder's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low, and with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Brogdon against Schroeder. Now Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mcdermott. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Schroeder outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
Here's Brogdon. Softly drops in the floater.
Poise and confidence. Malcolm Brogdon with the big bucket.
Lakers leading by 3. And they double up LeBron. He feeds it to Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
A big-time versatility in a tough, tight game by Markieff Morris. Big-time delivery.
Brogdon outside. Turner inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. They get the rebound. Sabonis with the bucket.
No fear, under duress, big-time moment, and Domantas Sabonis delivers.
LeBron outside. All sorts of time. It's in!
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
Brogdon against Schroeder. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, just find a way. Malcolm Brogdon stepping up in a big one.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Turner finds Brogdon. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. so he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to go to a three-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 3. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Mcdermott for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
It's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
sound bring the feeling.